Hello and welcome again to another streaming. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, right. Yes. Well, after a month away, I came back, did a bit of streaming on Sunday, and inadvertently, usually I manage to do about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I did the longest stream I've ever done, which is 5 hours and 26 minutes, with a 10-minute break, I think, somewhere near the middle. Today's stream is intended not to be that long. We're going, rather than, because Sunday I was trying to do nugget hunting and lots of combine harvesting and growing and everything. But things are all growing in the fields at the moment, so there's no need to do any harvesting or anything, so I'm concentrate on gold nuggets things. Hello, by the way, I'm JNBDMM, and as I said, this is another one of my streams. I'm sorry I'm going off on one at the moment. Right, where are we? Side things in Farming Simulator. There's, unlike other games and that, you have, sort of little side games and stuff for achievements and what have you. In Farming Simulator, you've got things such as you've got to go and score a 3-pointer at the basketball court. They've also got on the American map. There's an American map, a South American, USA map, somewhere in South American map, and an Eastern European map. On the USA map, there are 100 gold nuggets hidden around the thing. Hang on, let's see if I can get the right map. There we go. There's 100 gold nuggets hidden around the map. You find the 100 gold nuggets, you get 1 million in-game credit. So you get an achievement for that, and you get 1 million. You get an achievement for 1 million, although you can do that by just general farming and selling and stuff and that, having 1 million in your account. But I'm going for get all the gold nuggets, get 1 million for that, so I'll get a credit, get an achievement for the gold nuggets, get achievement for the 1 million. After the first 10 nuggets have been found, all over the map, you will see these black circles with little gold rings in them, and that is a rough location of where a nugget is. As you'll see when we get out and about, it's not quite as easy as just go straight to there, because they can be hidden all over the place. Turns out, as we found out on Sunday, they can actually be hidden up on roofs. So it's not just a matter of looking round a building or rocks or in the long grass. We may be going up onto things. If you've never watched before or whatever you, JNBDMM space gaming, search YouTube for that. That will get you to all the other live streams that I've done over since, I think it's like August last year I started streaming. LA Noire, GTAO, Steep, NAC 2 are just some of the games that I've streamed, as well as Farming Simulator on Sunday. JNBDMM Gaming, no spaces, that will get you to the Twitter. If you subscribe and click on the notifications thing, that will give you notifications for when I go live for the streaming. Where are we? I think that's everything. If you're watching via YouTube or PSN, if you're watching live via YouTube, PSN, in the comments thing you can comment, you talk to me via text chat, and I'll be able to see that sort of thing. I think that's about everything. If I've missed anything, then by all means. Sorry, I'm just sorting out, putting the link in the place it normally goes. Yes, if I've missed anything, obviously say in the text chat thingy, and I will thingy. That's gone there, right. That's there. One moment, we'll just get the text chat up on the... shut that one up. Right, there we go, text chat is up. And we are where the flashy thing is, in roughly the middle of the map. I think we're going to Hello, new person who's just started following us, or watching even. Right. Skip to the pickup. I think we'll just skip through all the other vehicles. This is where we were last time we were trying to find one. I said, look, we had to get conveyor belt out in order to be able to get up onto the roof. So I got that frustrated, I went and chopped a tree down. Perhaps shouldn't have done that, it was a bit... Anyway. Hang on. I'll drop the conveyor down. So that'll make it a lot easier for moving. Right, I think we'll leave this as for the roof gang sort of thing. So that can wait there, and I'll grab it pick up because that is just intriguing. Ah, there's the pickup. Right, so we'll get the map back because obviously not everything's up on the roof. Right. So there's several around here. Let's go have a look. So there is the potential they're up on the roof, in which case, although that does look higher than the conveyor belt can get, so perhaps not. It may be somewhere on the ground. Ah, there we go. See there in the grass, that's a gold nugget. And that is 40, I think it's 47 in it. So, what's that, 53 still to get. Right, so we'll move over here to see where we can find. Let's see, that's yellow. Is that it? No, yes. No, let's move the rubbish out of the way. I think that's one. There we go, 48. interest. What's the big yellow thing? Oh, it's this place, I think. No. Okay, I thought that was some sort of super big gold nugget. But it's not. You can use the vehicles to sort of fast travel or teleport, whatever, between points. That's one reason for keeping the pickup truck nearby. So if I need to get back to the tractor with the conveyor belt, which you can use as a ladder to get up on roofs, then I can get back a lot quicker than having to run to where are we? Ah, there we go. That's number 49. Which will make this number 50 if I read that number correctly. Find the ready thing, that is. Ah, there it is. There we go, number 50. So only 50 more to go. Oops, should have done a bit of better parking, shouldn't I? Well, we'll sort that out. Move it. There is actually a torch you can have on, but I don't think it's going to make a blind bit of difference in trying to find the damn thing. There we go. Dink 51. Down at the sawmill now, that's what we've got here. So, that way. Yep, so as well as doing sort of arable farming, so your wheats and your potatoes and your whatevers. You can do, and your sheep farming, your cattle farming. There we go. There's 52. You can also do forestry. So obviously you have the lumber yard or lumber mill, depending on which you wish to call it. So that you have somewhere to sell the lumber that you've cut down. And then you can also plant trees, not just chop them down. So what are we? Somewhere over here, I think. There we go. 53. Nope. Nope. Tractor. Pick up. That's what we want. Go down here and get this one, then we'll double back for that big group that's in the top left of the map. Over there. Pool park. Don't know if it'll help at all, but we'll flick the torch on. Okay, how is it? There. In which case it means it's hidden in the long grass. I should have brought the tractor with the great big grass cutter on the back. It'll be easier to find. It doesn't look as though it's up there. Nothing on the ledge. Let's go over here. So my marker is now completely covered by the one for the gold nugget. So somewhere within about a 6 to 10 foot radius is the gold nugget. Go after that big cluster and perhaps come back to this one. Right, so a cluster of about 4 here. And we've also got a big load of going the right way. There we go. Ah, there we go. 54. There we go, 55. In fact, having the torch on does seem to make a difference, doesn't it? I always thought that it was made naffle, but those two certainly stood out. Which is the most pretty famous last words. I try and find the next two that are in this cluster. Ah, there we go. 56. Ah, there we go. Hiding in the long grass. There we go, 57. Let's just have a look at the map. So we're up top left. And in fact, there's, as we said, 57, so that's 43 still to go. Cleared most of the south of the map. On to the next one. Ah, there it is. 58. Now this might be a roof one since it's next to the house. No, it's not right slap, it's just past it. Ah, there we go. Picked it up before I saw it. 59. Right, onwards to the next one. There we go. 60. What's this? Ooh. Intriguing. Not seen this one before. Can we do anything with it? No. Oh, well. It's a random thing to find. No, it's a shame it's not something in a mini game you can play, whatever. But it's would seem you can't do anything with it. Oh well, that's certainly a random thing to find. Right, find the pickup truck now. This could be risky, particularly if we roll it. Although I've rolled it enough times to know. I say I've rolled it enough times to know how to unroll it. Push it back that way. No. At least you can roll it properly on its roof, whatever. Right, in which case, let's go for. Just need to check where it was on the map. Top left, wasn't it? Right. So, pop out for that one. Over there. This is what we need to break out, because this is what I use to unflip vehicles that I've flipped, but I can't get to do thing. So out past the petrol station, and that'll get us heading in the right sort of direction, won't it? You can see crops still growing at the moment, so now to harvest. Look, the tractors are faster, and you could try, or I could try jumping in one of them and sending one of them up, but you end up with more vehicles stuck up there than you need to if you're not careful. This tractor can't do it. Let's check. Is there a shortcut I can take? think it's about the same, isn't it, really, whether we go this way or the other way. Right. This is why you should stick to the roads in the pickup truck, or any vehicles really, or the tracks. Because otherwise you end up stuck in this situation. There's the petrol station, just up there. So in the game you either drive all the way there to fill up your tractors and your vehicles, or you buy yourself a sort of portable tank and fill that up with petrol. And you can do is leave it down at the farm or wherever you've got the vehicles parked up, and they can refill from the tank, and then you just have to, when that's empty, wheel the tank back round the petrol station and fill it up there. There's the possibility we're about to try and fix this flip truck on the pickup truck on the slope, and I may flip the skidder. If that happens, well, I presume we'll have to stick something on the front of one of the tractors to try and flip the skidder and flip the truck at the same time. But we'll try and avoid that. I think positive thoughts. On the left of the screen is a green dot. I think that's the pickup truck we're heading for. So again, there, slowly. Fortunately, the back of the pickup truck isn't big enough to be able to stick the skidder in the back. So this will have to be driven back to the farm at some point. But for now, we'll go and concentrate on getting the pickup truck flipped back around the right way. And continuing with our hunt for golden nuggets. Come on, little skidder. You can do it! Hello, new person who's just gone and tuned in. Welcome. There we go. That was pretty quick, isn't it? Yeah. Right, we'll leave the skidder there temporarily. Partially because this may need to be reflipped again when we get a bit further down the bottom. Dunk. Right. And leave this here and run out. If you just tuned in, we are searching for the golden nuggets which are hidden around the map as a sort of side mission. Collect 100 all the gold nuggets, which is 100 odd, and that is, I think that's 61 we've collected so far, and you get 1 million in in-game currency to go and spend whatever. Because I've not got a, if you get if you have 1 million in the bank, you get an achievement. If you collect all the golden nuggets, you get an achievement. So when I collect all these golden nuggets, I will have, hang on, Don't know. So there is potential. Seems that was nugget 61. If I get the other 39 that are missing at the moment, find them, I'll get 2 achievements. So this is one of those rare games where it actually has the potential. I won't platinum today, but with what settings there is actually the potential for me to platinum this game. The achievements that there are, which will be the first ever, but I'm most probably speaking too soon. Right, I've overshot, I think. Look into here. Here, go for a bit of a paddle in the water. Ah, there we go. Jump and pick up truck. Well, that was 62, that one, wasn't it? Oops, wrong way. Up around the building. Sitting in the pesky long grass again, I think, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, 63. 80. Right. Somewhere around here. Come out, whatever you are. Ah, there we go. 64. Ah, there we go. 65. Move down to the river. 66. And that is across the river, is it? Yeah, it's across the river. There. Ah, there we go. Get it? No. Pick that up. Move that over there. There we go, 67. And whilst we're at it, quickly save game. The last thing we want is to get this far, and if something goes wrong, I went and had a go with this. What was it? It's about 3 weeks ago, I think it was. And I did about 3 hours of gameplay, and it doesn't have an autosave feature, and there was a power cut. I have to say, there was much, was not amused, shall we say. There's a few bad words said. Fortunately, I wasn't gold nugget hunting then, so I didn't have to restart the hunt or anything. But this is the biogas thing. Maybe bring the slurry and whatnot, or sell the slurry and whatnot, even. So it actually works out all this gold nugget hunting quite well, because you end up going around and seeing bits, you know, finding bits that you might have seen before, like that arcade machine that we found up in the forest a few minutes ago, isn't it? What have we got? Right, Right, so let's have a look on the map. We are where the blinking thing is, up the top. So I think we head over to the petrol station, and there should be go across the field round the back. We'll go off to that cluster top right, I think. I'll have to go across this field to get over to them. Cool. Found some toadstools. Ah, there we go. 68. Toadstools. Ah, there we go. 69. First one, nugget. Right, where are we? Oh, picked it up without looking. 70. Right, so let's go looking for 71. Oh, there we go. 71. Right. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. There we go. 72. This being up on the roof job. I can't see from there. Nope, can't see from there. There's the roof, so there is it. I think it's must be one of these ones hidden in the long grass again, isn't it? Find anything? Oh, I've just picked it up. Don't know where that was hidden then. Right, I think that's number 74, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's head over here. 75. Here. Oh, there. Oh, not there. Definitely not there, because that's where the grain or whatever goes. Ah. So that says, I think that says 74, didn't it? No, right? In which case that last one was 73. Right. Let's we'll grab the pickup and head south, I think. Could very well be. But perhaps not. Yeah, in fact, that doesn't go any further up, does it? So perhaps not up there then. Let's see what we've got around here. Ah, there it is. Dink. That's 75. Yeah. Oh. Not quite sure where it could be, really. I think because I think the just going to have a look somewhere else. We'll go down here and then we could perhaps come back to the bridge. In fact, we've got to come back to the bridge in order to get the 100, but let's have a look down here. Oh, there we go. That was a bit easier, wasn't it? 78. So 76 over there. But that's another one. This could be a roof one. Or might not be. Can't see anything there. There or there. Let's stop and have a think. It could be over here. Or even could be hidden along the bottom of the fence. Did find one on Sunday. It was hidden just at the bottom of the fence. But there seems nought as far as I can see. Ah, there we go. Found it. There's on 77, I think we've got down there. Let's go and have another look at the bridge. See whether this one wishes to magically make itself appear. Right, so that's the green dot fully covered. So theoretically we're slap dab in the middle of where it is, pardon me. There's nothing underneath. Sure, it's going to be so blinding easy. I finally find it. He's standing there kicking myself. Right, I'll tell you what, we'll go for that. I'll grab the pickup. I'll go for that cluster, which is bottom right of the map. I'll come back to this bridge again. Yeah, 78. 79. 80. There we go, only 20 more to go. $81. 82. 83. 84. That was it. 85. Oh, there it is. 86. Yeah, cleared quite a bit of the thing, didn't we? Flashy thing over on the right is where we are at the moment. Right, hang on one moment, I just need to quickly sort something else. Oops. Right, no matter, I'm back. Right. So if we're there, we'll head back to the pickup truck. There's one over near the pickup truck. Where could it be? I'm suspecting somewhere in the long grass. On the fence, but it's nowhere. Ah, there it is. So I think that's 87. Right, where to next, I wonder? Well, let's have a look on the map. We're flashing there. I think that bit down in the south next to the river might be our next stop. Oops. I think we just overshot Timmy, so back over the bridge. Here we go. That might be in the water, that one. Not down here. Seems to suggest in the river, but which would certainly be a new one for all the others. And it's not on any of the reeds, as far as I can see. That might be another one to leave for a little bit. We'll move along. to this one, which will hopefully be on land. I've not found any in the water yet. But that one we were just looking at, it's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, that they've put the circly thing in the wrong place. There we go, that's 88. $89. This could be another roof one. Somewhere down on the ground. That might be another roof one, which we'll get the conveyor belt over for that. Yeah, bottom left, I think we'll head for next. I presume this is for cattle farming. Looks like it's got slurry pits and that. Don't think I've been down this part of the map. So, be interested to see what we find. I go 90. $91. Ooh. That's a whole cluster of them, sir, I think. So, possibly the entrance to the mine where all the golden nuggets came from. Another new one. Is there anything to find? Never found. There we go. So 93, I think that is. There we go. 94. So there's a grand total of just 6 left. What have we got? Right, I think I'll go and get the tractor with the conveyor belt and we'll go round the various ones and see what we can do. Not you, not you, not you, not you, not you. Clear just about everything else. Now let's work out where we're going first. We'll go straight up. Ah, there it is, hiding in there. Can you get it? Yes. There we go, 95. I suspect all of these are going to be sort of dead easy. Oh, we're finding it, yeah. Anyway, we've got that one. What have we got? So, next stop is that one top right, I think. Check that. Up here, turn left. Ran past it several different times, but there we go, that's at 96, I think, that one. Right, where to next then? Yeah, that's the bridge one, I think, next. The railway bridge one. Double check where we're going. We are there. First we want to go left, right. Oh, wait. Just have one quick look before we try and get the tractor and the conveyor belt up here. Just in case. Right, well I can't see it anywhere. So, down here at ground level, just in case. No. Yes, we get up, I think up to 180. Oops. Oh, it went down then. It's close enough, to be honest with you, to get up to the top, which may mean that we're looking at yeah, as far as I can see, there's nothing along there, is there? Dunk. Well, which does beg the question, hang on, there's a hole there and there's a hole there. Surely I would have seen it if it was in one of these bits, but we'll just double check that. There, nothing there. So where on earth can it be? I mean, it can't be a glitch where you can't find it, because otherwise there would have been a big thing when I was looking up the circles and everything, saying, oh, you can't get the 100. On the other hand, I've been round and round. Can I find it? Can I bleep? Nothing there, nothing there. Well, that's black and yellow circles slap dab on top of us, which theoretically means that within, pardon me, I don't know, 10 to 15 feet perhaps, there has to be a golden nugget. I think we might have to leave this one and come back. Which I have to say is mildly irritating. I can't find it on the first one and go away. All these other ones, you know, gone away, come back. Got it on the second time. But, right, so we'll come back to that later. We'll have another go. If anybody watching has any idea on how to solve that one, then by all means, via the live chat, let me know. Because I haven't got a clue where that one is. In which case, we'll now head south. Oops, in the wrong bit. Second bridge, which seems to be somehow hiding. It's not up on one of the sort of cross beam things. As far as I see, it's maybe not at the bottom of the thing. It's not sort of underneath there. It's not right on the edge of the water. I just do not know. I think we'll have to come back for that. let's go and see if this is up on the roof. Yes, it is. There we go. So that's 97. Well, that should be close enough, I think. Or maybe not. Yeah, not. Have to get it off that lamp. Good. I think it might be somewhere up here. It doesn't look like it. Ah, yes it is. Ding! 98 out of 100. So... Alright, so just two away. It's just... Really infuriating, I think is the phrase. is the nearest to well, in fact, yeah, this will have to go past the bridge to get this back. So I'll take this back now, whilst trying not to flip it, and we'll have another look at the bridge, the rail bridge. As I said, if anybody's watching and has any idea where these gold nuggets are at these two bridges, it'd be greatly appreciated. Because having gone round and got 98 maybe out of 100, and really, you know, this close to having 100, I'd really like to thing. As soon as we're going past, we'll pop into the garage. Refuel not by much. Let's refuel. Well, there's quite basically nothing here. There's nothing up top because we already had a look with the conveyor belt thing. Nothing down bottom. Can't work this out. And even if you glitch and stick your head inside the bridge, there's no sign or anything. It's got to be bloody somewhere up there. The bloody hell is it? No, there's no possibility of parked on top of it. Let me chuck it on the track. Okay. So up the trees. Don't think so. I think I'm going to interrogate Google, so give us a brief moment, because I cannot see. I know this is cheating, but Let's have a butchers and see, shall we? It's interesting. Ooh. Apparently, somewhere up here. Ah, not it in the middle. Yes, there it is. That's small. I thought when I came up on the thing I'd spot it, but obviously it's so small I didn't. Right, there's that one. We're quite close to the farm here, so I'm going to dump this in the farmyard and then go for the other one. Maybe Google can help with the other one. Or maybe not, who knows. It is a little like cheating, but as I said, I couldn't... I looked and looked and looked and could not see. Yeah, you see the crops moved on a bit since we last looked. I'm not going to be harvesting today. That can be for another stream. Not you, not you, not you. You're the ones over here. Right. Let's interrogate Google a little more and see what we can find. There's nothing about this other than a bridge. It's just about the bridge that we just dealt with. Ah, hang on. Perhaps not. 18 is the one we're looking at. Doesn't quite make sense. Seems to suggest it's laying next to a shed. But that's well off the marker. Is no, not no, nowhere around the back. As you can see, we're well off. Where the thingy is. I apologise if this is not very entertaining, but as I said, if anybody knows where this nugget's meant to be, looking at the right one. So, number 18. Oh, I misread it. It's on a lily pad in the water. So, we're looking for a lily pad in the water with a gold nugget on, apparently. In fact, I've been all through this lot, so you would have thought I'd have found it. Obviously not. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Ah, there it is. Bingo. There's $1 million in the account. And we get the trophy for $1 million. And we get the trophy for the 100 pieces of gold nugget. Excellent. Right. On that note, I think we'll quickly get the vehicles back to the farm. So we've got half an idea where they are. And leaving them all over the shop. Thing. Yes, so it's a nice happy thing of today. It's happened today. In the real world, I've been drenched twice, courtesy of the rain. So it's been nice to sit in the warm and finally get all this gold nugget sorted out. In fact, with 1.2 million, that's enough for a windmill. Should we go for a windmill? I don't know. What do you think? Everybody watching, feel free to... hang on, I haven't got the live chat up. There we go. I don't know if everybody's watching, but if anybody's watching, should we get a windmill, or should we leave the 1.2 with something else? I'm tempted to use it to get the two big forestry things, so we can have a proper go at doing the forestry stuff. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to sort out some more parking, I think. I'll start parking stuff somewhere other than in the farm. We've got at least another 2 or 3 bits of equipment round at the pardon me, leave that there for the time being, I think. Parked up there. You're there. You are there. Ooh, whoops. Ah, crop's ready for harvesting now, but we'll leave that for another stream. Right. Well, let's have a look in here. And to be honest with you, I have got various, most of the, there we go, forestry equipment. So you can get those two in. And I want that, haven't we? Big one in for doing the big logs. Go on then, we'll get those in ready for playing around with. Tracks. Go on then, why not? We'll have tracks. I'll give that tracks as well. Yeah. Oh, we'll have a wood chipper as well. Have a funny feeling that we should have just gone for the windmill. That would most probably worked out a lot better financially for everything, but right, in which case I better get not you. That's the grass. That's a whole variety of things lined up here, haven't we? It's one of these ones where you could do with having playing the multiplayer thing. So rather than just one person hoiking the whole lot back, have a couple of you hoiking it all back. It doesn't take quite so long. Anyway, after that. So next stream, it looks like we're going to be doing some forestry stuff. That's it. Yeah. I have to say the tracked version of this looks suspicious like the wheeled version of this, really. And you've got tracks over the ordinary wheels. I'm tempted to say that now we've got this far, I should have brought the flatbed back round. We could have brought possibly both logging vehicles round to the farm on the back of the flatbed. Can we do that? Yeah, I think both might be a bit too long, really. Doing the flatbed trip. I'll tell you what we'll get. Go on then. Let's see what we can do. Oops. That's not right. Back it up, back it up. There we go. I want to go full length. This. Yeah, I think it's only about one of the forestry ones at a time, isn't it? Looking at that. But it would be faster than about 14 miles per hour. So go on then. Let's go and get the forestry stuff. The other ones will have to be brought back with a tractor, I think, won't they? Zoom out a bit. Ah, whoops, wrong detachment. Actually saying that, this is that long, I'm not sure if it will fit. Oh yes, oh, yep, it will, just. Yes, hang on. Listen, car, you've now gone parked yourself right in the way, haven't you? Perhaps a bit tighter than planned. But yes, that's a bit quicker than the 14 miles per hour we were doing just now. I think we're going to have to sort out a bigger shed as well. Dump this in the yard and then spin round and get the other. tell you what, if we don't think I need to go for full extension on this. I'm going to take a tractor with me. Go on, sorry. So basically, all the gold nuggets been found. We got money. Bought some new logging stuff, which next stream we'll be having a go with that. Right now, I'm just basically manoeuvring stuff around from between the agri supplier, mobile machinery and everything from, and the farm. So if you wish to carry on watching me move stuff around, you can, or if you wish to run away now, you can. Right, first off, extend the trailer well out. Second off, uncouple that. Chuck the truck over here. Right. Get the tractor off. That over there temporarily. Bring this over here so we can line it up. There we go. Let's hold it down. Don't know what that was. Right, well there's not room for anything else on this, so we'll have to come back. But whilst I'm here, that conveyor belt we can sell, because I don't think there's any need for two. rid of this one. Whilst I've got it here. Put that here. You can sell it wherever you are on the map, but if you stick it in that box there, apparently you will get paid more. Obviously, the more money, the better. It's only not much, but it's better than nothing. So that's there. That needs a wash. I'm going to get half a chair out. Have to say, the wood chipper does seem a bit bigger than I was expecting. Thing, and then that is definitely log sized carrying thing. So those two we do on tractors, that one we'll do on the back of the truck. In fact, might. How long are these? I was thinking we might be able to do them on a flatbed, but perhaps not. In fact, we can shorten it. Oops, perhaps not. That's not quite what we wanted. Right, let's get this back to the farm then. Hello, Viralis. I'm afraid I don't know what any of that means, but hope you're doing well. If you've tuned in to see me find the golden nuggets, you'll be pleased to hear that I have found all 100 and got my million, and therefore got 2 achievement things. 2 achievements. I've gone and bought some new equipment, and I'm basically in the process of transporting it back to the farm now, and so yeah, that's kind of where we are at the moment. And next stream, as soon as I've bought both top of the range forestry vehicles, it looks as though I'm going to be doing some forestry work, or at least trying to do some forestry work. I mean, I've chopped down some trees and that with a chainsaw, and carted some woodwork off to the sawmill, or lumber mill, or whatever you want to call it. But where are we? I think we're just going to sell this one, and I will have a go with all the... it's not lined up properly. Right, we'll sell this for now. I might get another one at a later date. Sneak that through here. Yes, just. Okay. Right, in which case, we will hook up the chipper. I've actually got some wood that we can have a go with the chipper with. Although this is slightly overkill for the logs that I could chuck through. But, oh, whoops. Go across the plan. You zoom in and out with the up and down D-pad, but and you switch between the vehicles by pressing left and right on the D-pad. But if you accidentally press left or right when you're pressing down on D-pad, you can end up doing like you just saw, in which you end up having suddenly finding yourself moving from one vehicle to the other. Or fast travelling, as they call it in certain things. I've got some logs around the back of this shed from where I've had to go at chopping up trees and that before. So perhaps have a go. We can't do it whilst the tractor's connected, so we'll move the tractor forward. And we will see what we can do with this, yes? Right. Unfold everything. Yep, that would be an idea. Turn on wood chipper. What? Right. Ah. Yeah. Right, well, here's some of the logs. So let's pick a few up. Presume. No, they'll be on the conveyor belt next. Pardon me. Exit the vehicle. Yep. That's a good job you do it to exit the vehicle to do it. Ooh. Yep. Ah, so if it senses something on the conveyor belt, then is it perhaps it does it? Yes. There you go. Oh, there we go. Well, I've been wondering what to do with these logs. So, admittedly, this is minor overkill. A wood chipper this big. But, yes, these are going to. Oh no. There's a go as well, apparently. Come on. Up. There we go. I was going to say it's too big. Nope. Yep. Yeah. Okay, so perhaps I've started next stream's lumber thing a little early, haven't I, really? Doing this, but I don't think I've ruined much by doing it. Well, that went through pretty easily, didn't it? Right, now there is, I believe, turn on the crusher, fold the crusher, pipe in. I think there was an unload here thing. There we go. A little pile of sawdust. Not quite sure what we're going to do with it, but I suspect it's a thing, but it's pretty much out of the way, really. Let's pipe in. Fold. Right, let's get the tractor up and we'll move this up to where the other lumber stuff is. trail. That's full, so we'll stick you in here. Right. Now I'm not going to sure what I'm going to do with these now, because I'll show you what I was doing. Right. Oh yeah, I'll have to find somewhere for that as well. But I may solve that one when I solve this one up here. Right, now the long trailers I have been parking up here. But with this new one that's coming in for the logging, well, unless I'm parking up in the grass, I think I might have to come up with some other... I hate reversing like this with these ones. You should get the wheels the right way. Now, where they pivot, where they do, it's an absolute pain in the posterior. I tell you what I'll do, I'll cheat. Park up like this. Oops, not that one. That one. And now we'll head off to where we bought the other things and should have hit the brakes. But I didn't. Don't. Go pick up the logging trailer. I think now, although I'll have to check, that the only achievements I've got left are to breed sheep and to breed cattle, which does the trailer have any tricks? Sleeve? No. No, we'll leave that one. Right, go out this way. In fact, I'm not sure why I bought this big logging trailer, because I went and bought something which should... Ah, but you see, that can't go very fast, can it? So yes, I can see now why I bought the big logging trailer. Anyway, guess what I have to do is cut round here, park this up on the grass alongside, like that. It is a complete and utter mess. Right, and that is everything parked up. So, if you've been watching, thank you very, very much. JNBDMM Space Gaming. If you wish to go and search YouTube for that, and that'll get you all the previous live streams. And if you've come in and started watching this part of the way through, give it about 45 minutes to an hour, and YouTube will have spat this out and to YouTube, so you can watch it there, or you can see Sunday's rather massive, long, unintendedly long thing. And I said, usually I do about an hour and a half, 2 hours long stream at most, and last Sunday I did 5 hours and 26 minutes, which is a much surprise to me, as I think to everybody else. In fact, somebody went and responded on seeing my tweet on JNBDMM Gaming that perhaps I can do that long in a farming simulator. Perhaps I should go and have my own farm. Anyway, yeah, so JNBDMM Gaming, Twitter, JNBDMM Space Gaming, search YouTube for that and thing, and then when I get to about 100 odd subscribers, I think that's when I can have a custom URL, and so you won't have to do the searching bit to get there. I think we're currently at 17, so we have a while yet, but if you've enjoyed the streaming, feel free to pass the word along, share your YouTube videos around, spread the word, and most probably Saturday morning or Sunday morning, I'm not quite sure which yet. I'll mostly be back and experimenting and having a go with doing the logging thing with those of you logging vehicles we bought and that. Right, goodbye.